I've got a special treat for you tonight.
Ice cream!
McDonald's knows a thing or two about good business. The chain has adapted its menu around the world to suit all tastes. Here are 10 things you didn't know you could get at McDonald's, Part 3.
And in Paris, you can buy beer in McDonald's.
McToast.
I like my buns toasted.
Warming seat now.
Sometimes, when it's breakfast time, you got to go with the simplest recipes in order to get the best results. It looks like McDonald's Italy understood the assignment and came up with its very own perfect ham and cheese sandwich, the McToast. The McToast is basically McDonald's version of Uncrustables, a little round ham and cheese sandwich with no crust, billed as the first and only round toast. The McToast looks like something that could be enjoyed all over the world, especially over here in America, where ham and cheese is a beloved combination.
Don't you like it anymore?
Sure, we love it.
It's small, convenient, and all kinds of appetizing. Of course, Italy isn't the only country to indulge in the McToast's deliciousness. Sweden and a few other European countries have joined the party, and we can only hope that this perfectly round treat will eventually make its way onto our menus. In the meantime, McDonald's won't leave us hanging. There are plenty of online recipes claiming to be the exact copycat of the McToast. If you're willing to do a little bit of traveling to get your hands on McD's Uncrustables, then by all means, hop on a plane.
Dear sweet Mother of God, we're in Eastern Europe.
Cordon Bleu Burger.
They should have called it chicken cordon black.
Do you ever feel like your burger could use more toppings? Like something's missing? Well, McDonald's solved this unfortunate situation with the Cordon Bleu Burger. Previously available in restaurants across Poland, the Cordon Bleu Burger was everything meat lovers could ever wish for. Crammed between 2 onion buns was a total meat overload. Piled up bacon strips, a fried chicken patty stuffed with ham, and a beef patty. Oh, and we can't forget the succulent slice of cheese because it just wouldn't be decadent enough. Even though this burger sounds like an absolute treat, it was also a nutritionist's worst nightmare.
No, like a nightmare within a nightmare.
If, on the other hand, you're more of a McDonald's breakfast kind of person, here's a little hack for you. When the all-day breakfast feature was still a thing, you could take advantage of it to the fullest and create your very own chicken cordon bleu McMuffin. All you needed to do was ask for a McMuffin with a few extra ingredients: the fried chicken, the bacon, and the cheese, and there you had it. Wanted to spice things up a bit? Why not switch for the spicy McChicken patty? In any case, anything cordon bleu should be eaten with extra care.
You should be careful.
Sorry, can't talk.
Wait!
Nutella Burger.
Strawberry banana Nutella with raspberry drizzle.
Even though McDonald's offers a lot of variety, whether it's in terms of savory or sweet options, there is still one thing lacking, and that's chocolate. Aside from the McFlurry toppings and the occasional pastry, there aren't many things that can satisfy a chocolate enthusiast's sweet tooth. If you go to Italy, however, you and your stomach will be greeted with a delicious Nutella burger, the perfect sweet treat. As the home and native land of Nutella, it would only make sense for Italian McDonald's to ultimately come up with a clever way to use it in its food.
I figured it out. Skadoosh.
The Nutella Burger, also dubbed Sweetie con Nutella, has been on the menu since 2016, and McDonald's fans are in awe. Don't worry though, you won't find any beef in between those 2 soft buns. The only thing you'll find is an oozing center of creamy Nutella hazelnut and cocoa spread. The only downside? It's really tiny, meaning you'll probably have to get more than one to fully satisfy your hunger. Other than that, it's the best way to end your meal.
Oh, I love happy endings.
Bacon roll.
Ooh, bacon.
People and their love for bacon. The bond created between bacon and pop culture has become so solid it's almost indestructible at this point. The bacon roll couldn't be more straightforward. It's simply 3 generous rashers of bacon on a sourdough-style bun, topped off with either ketchup or a brown sauce. You might be wondering how such a simple and seemingly ridiculous item could be so popular, and you'd probably be right. After all, it's only a few strips of bacon on bread. Why all the fuss?
Stay calm! You have to stay calm!
But as it turns out, the bacon roll is also one of the healthiest items on the menu, so to speak. Of course, it's not really healthy, but compared to some of the other offerings, the 3 ingredients in this sandwich really go a long way. For only a little over 300 calories, you'll get plenty of protein thanks to the bacon. The bacon roll is principally available in the UK, where it's a big hit amongst McD lovers. Again, the question must be asked, why not here too?
Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a heartache.
McChicken Mozzarella.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna get 2 McChicken sandwiches and a Diet Coke and
McDonald's South Korea just cracked the code to the ultimate perfect burger, the McChicken Mozzarella. It can be hard to imagine something already delicious to be even more irresistible, and yet McDonald's seems to be experts in the matter. If you longed for fried chicken and mozzarella sticks, then you're in for a real treat. The sandwich is topped off with a spicy Arabian-inspired sauce, some lettuce, and mayo to tone down the spice a bit. If this sounds like a dream come true, it's because it is.
You're living the dream! Huh? All right then.
Released in October 2019, the McChicken Mozzarella quickly became a fan favorite and gathered quite the following. And with good reason. A golden, crispy, and extra cheesy burger is the best way to make an entire planet jealous of your country. Yes, Asia is renowned for having the most extravagant menu items, but bringing some of them here probably wouldn't hurt. If only McDonald's US still offered mozzarella sticks, we could build our own McChicken Mozzarella. But alas, whoever said deep frying stuff could make anything better was really onto something.
Is frying pan! No!
Prosperity Burger.
Live long and prosper, Father.
What would you say if a burger could bring you fortune and luck? You'd probably jump on the opportunity to smash it, right? Well, if so, the Prosperity Burger is the burger for you. Almost every year, McDonald's Malaysia releases the Prosperity Burger just in time for Chinese New Year. Bearing a strong resemblance to the McRib, its long sesame bun is topped with a beef or chicken patty coated in a spicy black pepper sauce, onions, and apparently a big serving of prosperity as well. You can get this juicy offer in either single or double patty options. You know, if you want to double your chances of good fortune.
Ooh, double it. Double everything. Double ice cream, double napkins, double it.
To turn this burger into a feast, all you have to do is add the Golden Prosperity Twister fries, a Peach McFizz, and a peach pie to your order, and you will be ready to celebrate with family. You can also round off your feast with some of the Bandung desserts, which include its peach soft serve available in peach cones, twist cones, peach strawberry sundaes, and even peach McFlurries. If you want to celebrate the new year to its fullest, you will be given a set of 6 free limited edition red packets. That way, you can distribute your lucky money McD style.
He's got style.
Taro Pie.
You guys really like pie.
Who doesn't?
What's the most iconic dessert on McDonald's menu? That's right, the good old apple pie. It's been with us for years, through thick and thin, and even though it's been through some changes, it's still right there. While apple pie is already pretty close to perfection, McDonald's still decided to experiment with flavors over the years. Some we've had a chance to try out, such as pumpkin pie or cherry pie, but others have only been available overseas. This includes the very purple Taro Pie. For those who aren't familiar with taro, it's a sweet root vegetable popular in Asian cuisine that grows in the Pacific Islands.
Too exotic?
This notable twist on the classic is available in McD's locations in China and Hong Kong and has become a staple on every menu. The pie is deep fried and filled with taro and a gooey filling resembling ube, also known as purple yam, which is what gives the treat its neon purple hue. The taste and texture have often been compared to those of chunky mashed potatoes, only much sweeter. Taro Pie had a test run in Hawaii a while back, but it didn't last. So if you want to experience the greatness of Taro Pie, you're going to need to pack a bag and do a little bit of traveling.
Now fly to the Canary Islands.
Bacon, macaroni, and cheese toastie.
Macaroni and cheese?
With bacon bits. The folks at McDonald's know how to serve some killer burgers. From small cheeseburgers to giant Big Macs, they never miss when it comes to meat and cheese combinations. It was only a matter of time until the chain got into the grilled cheese business. And well, it did it in Hong Kong, with macaroni on top. Back in 2017, McDonald's trotted out a new line of grilled cheese sandwiches as part of its McCafe menu. The Toasties, as they were called, came in 3 varieties: the chicken ham and egg toastie, the bacon macaroni and cheese toastie, and the corn and cheese champignon toastie.
Do you have any, cinnamon fruit toasties?
What? The ham and cheese was apparently the perfect combination to start your morning with the perfect bite. But it's the bacon one that stood out from the crowd. It was basically exactly as it sounds. Delicious mac and cheese topped with chunks of bacon sandwiched between 2 slices of toasted bread with panini grill marks. Sadly though, most Toasties were bounced off the Hong Kong menu, so you'll need to recreate them at home. Still, it's nice to know there was a time when mac and cheese sandwiches were a thing at the Golden Arches.
Remember the good old days?
Which good old days?
Ebi Filet-O Shrimp Burger.
Burger time!
Who said a burger can only have beef or chicken? In Japan, they said screw the standards and created something much bolder, the Ebi Filet-O Shrimp Burger. Sure, it's not everyone who's a fan of fish, let alone shellfish, but in Japan, this beast has proven to be very popular. We bet you didn't even know shrimp burgers were a thing, or that you could get some at McDonald's. Featuring a patty of panko battered shrimp topped with ebi shrimp tempura sauce, mustard, and lettuce on a sesame bun, the filet of shrimp is one of the many meat alternative options available at McDonald's across Asian countries.
Feels weird cooking a veggie burger.
It was allegedly named after Japanese model Yuri Ebihara, who helped promote the burger's release in the early 2000s. Of course, it could also be named ebi because of the main ingredient, as ebi means shrimp in Japanese. But no matter its origin, the important thing to remember is that this shrimp burger could very well be your new favorite menu item. With a crispy patty straight from under the sea and a tangy tempura sauce, how could you possibly go wrong?
Is it wrong? It felt so right!
Bubble tea.
Bubble. I'm in trouble.
With boba rising in popularity over the last few years, it was only a matter of time before people figured out a way to get it almost everywhere, and yes, that includes McDonald's. In Hong Kong, since September 2020, you can order seasonal bubble teas. Options include Okinawa Brown Sugar Bubble Milk Tea and the relaunched Okinawa Brown Sugar Bubble 4 Seasons Tea. In the Philippines, the bubble tea craze takes it up a notch. You can get your boba fix at McDonald's with the Milk Tea McFloat. Yes, you heard that right, McFloat, as in it comes with ice cream, which only adds extra fun.
Because it's fun! We're having fun!
They are available in 2 flavors, classic and winter melon. Other countries like Germany also got into the bubble tea business back in 2012 and offered 3 choices of tea, 7 flavors of syrup, and 6 types of bobas. Only it didn't last very long. If you want to satisfy your milk tea craving but don't live in one of the lucky countries that have it on the menu, here's a hack for you. Just order a sweet tea and ask for coffee creamers on the side and voila! Now all you need is to add some tapioca, which of course should be easy to find, right?
My wife's been searching all morning!
Hungry for more? Just tap or click for more great videos. Leave us a comment and hit that subscribe button and ring that bell to join our notification squad.